Hello, I'm here to talk about my project I've been working on for quite some time. I bought this car in 1996 and I've had a lot of projects come and go, but this has been in the background, hoping to sometime get it on the road. It's a 1972 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser. It has the clamshell back window that goes up into the ceiling. And this one has the manual rear gate, so you can open there's no power assist on this gate, it just slides down into the floor. You have to watch you don't chop your fingers off when you put that back on. It's got a recoated fuel tank in here. This car's got the fuel tank vertical in the quarter panel, so it's slipped right in here. Where the spare tire goes on the other side, the fuel tank goes on this side, so it's not an easy thing to change because you have to jack the car up a mile high. It's a California car, so it's got the tinted bluey windows, if you can see that. It had some collision damage that was not yet finished to be repaired, just the dent, the buckle banged out from a front end collision it was in. Taking out the grille, it was very heavy. The car has an unusual engine swap. Let's see if I can reach that here. So I've got a 231 Buick V6 in there from an 84 Chevy Impala with the turbo 350 transmission, and I put on electric cooling fans, and I've switched to a manual steering box, 525 steering box. It was difficult to figure out the pitman arm situation that would go on this manual steering box and be the right length and attached to the idler arm there. That's a pitman arm from a 64 Malibu. The engine runs great. It's mounted quite far back into the engine bay, so you can actually stand in between the engine and the radiator. And pulled the air conditioning out, which didn't work, so I got pretty good access in there to the engine bay. The car now has a 50-50 weight distribution. And it takes a considerable amount of weight out of the car. I think the car's listed at 5,000 pounds originally, and now it weighs about 4,000 pounds. And the engine gets me around fine. I get about 17 miles per gallon with this thing, which the old 455 that was in there that was worn out was more like 8 to 10 miles per gallon and was fairly unreliable. This thing just starts right up. It's got swivel buckets from a 1975 Monte Carlo that actually came with the car. The previous owner put them in. I put on gauges for vacuum, oil, water, all that. I've melded the the wiring from the old 84 Impala engine to the 72 Custom Cruiser, and let's start her up here. I've got a MagnaFlow straight exhaust. Digital tack. I'm gonna in the future put in a battery kill switch that you can deactivate the battery when it's parked long term. It's running on high choke right now. There's only one belt on right now because it doesn't have power steering, doesn't have air conditioning. Very simple, easy to fix. It's quite spacious in the back. There's a storage compartment underneath the floor. Good visibility. No, barely any detailers here. Wraparound window glass. Lots of room. You can sit in the back and stretch out your legs. It's like a massive car. See, it's got a, this was all rusted out down here. It has a Cadillac Escalade rear bumper plastic that totally fit and patched the rusted out area underneath the spare tire. And then all this kind of rusts out, so that's been kind of fixed up so at least it won't leak. And it was painted about, I don't know, 23 years ago. It's got some newer tires. It drives nice, it steers nice, the manual steering is fine. No problem steering this car with the lighter front end of having the small engine up there. It's going down to idle now. Take it off the choke. Well, I'll try to get some other videos going of maybe it driving along or doing a 0 to 60 pull. Alright, thanks for watching.